Welcome to our channel, the Delco Beach Dreamers. This is our very first YouTube video. We are Gary and Brenda, a husband and wife team living between Delaware County, Pennsylvania and the South Jersey Shore. Gary prefers the Delco life while I love being down the shore, so we are splitting our week to enjoy the best of both worlds, and this setup works perfectly for us. We are part-time resellers with a shared passion for treasure hunting. Gary has been selling on eBay since May of 1997. Yes, from the beginning, when they used to send checks and the checks would have to clear, and then once they cleared, we shipped out the item. Gary specializes antique and collectibles. I started buying on eBay in February 2005, and with all that buying, I had to begin selling my things as well in June of 2020. I have a love for vintage finds and holiday items, though I will sell just about anything I can find. When we're not reselling, I work as an MRI technologist and Gary is a professional painter. In our free time, you'll find us traveling throughout New Jersey and Pennsylvania, searching for hidden treasures to resell at a profit. We operate 3 different eBay accounts. The first is Seashore 21, which belongs to Gary and again is antiques and collectibles. The second is mine, which is Love to Scan just about everything. And then the third is our shared account called Delco Beach Dreamers. We share items that we found along the way or things that we have trash picked or things that we purchased together. We also bought a home in Delaware County, and there's a lot of things left over in the attic and basement, and we're reselling those things as well. Now let's jump into our combined sales from December 13th through December 31st and break down how we did. These first items are from Seashore 21, which is Gary's account. He sold 4 vintage gold rim rose shot glasses. They were posted on August 26th. They sold December 13th. He took a best offer of $21. This is a vintage postcard from Wildwood by the Sea. This was posted on September the 6th. He sold it on December the 13th for $5. This is a newspaper from the Wildwood Catholic High School of 1956, The Crusader from North Wildwood, New Jersey. It was listed on December the 2nd and sold on December the 13th for $15. This is Blackman Easy Track and People and Signs Unused HO train set. It was listed on December the 10th and sold December the 14th. These are 4 plates titled 222 5th Yuletide Celebration Square Dessert Plates, 6¼ inches. They sold for $18. They were listed on June 30th and sold December the 17th. Here we have the plastic lights that go into the ceramic Christmas tree molds. There's 37 of them, which also includes a star for the top of the tree. These were listed on June 30th. They sold on December the 13th for $16.94. This coin was listed on July 3rd, sold December the 13th for $4.35. It's an 1888 Canada 1 cent Victoria large penny. This is a vintage McNuckle China small bowl red transferware swag with flowers, KA 119, 4½ inches. It sold for $6 on December the 23rd. It was listed on November the 1st. Next is a Poland glass ornament ball, round glass ball from Poland. It was listed on October the 25th, sold on December the 23rd for $7. These are really pretty. There's 4 of them. They are 4 vintage nativity manger Holy Family glass ornaments, Jesus and angels, 3 inches, and they were made in USA. They were listed November the 15th and sold December the 27th. The next is a Revere Ware copper bottom 4.5 quart stock pot. It was listed on December the 19th, sold on December the 28th at best offer of $21. This next one is 2 blow molds, 2 general foam plastic number 926 Boy Christmas Carolers blow mold, 12.5 inches. This one has a 4 watt and this one has a 7 watt. So this one does come appear a little bit darker. They were listed on November the 25th. They sold December 28th for $65.89. Gary has a love for wooden hangers. Whenever he sees them, he has to buy them. This was one of his favorites. I was surprised he even let it go. This one is rare because it has the curved bentwood style hanger instead of the one that usually comes down an angle. This is an antique wooden clothes hanger, bentwood style, from Forest Laundry Fry Cleaning. It was listed November the 25th. October the 25th, sold December the 28th for $15. This one sold overnight. It's a vintage GOTT lunch tote and cooler. It has the freezer pack on the bottom. It's a 6-pack refreeze lid, model 1806, for $24. This has been in his death pile for a while, and he just wanted to get rid of it. And he knows that he sold it for a really low price, but he was good to let it go. He just wanted to move it. So that's what he did. That was on 12/28. Okay, this is how he did. From December 13th to January 1st, he had a total sales of $398.20. eBay collected $18.50 for taxes. Then there's the selling cost of $185.61, which includes the eBay fees, the promotional fees, as well as shipping costs, which gave him a net profit of $194.09, but that does not include any of his cost of goods. These next listings come from our combined group sale of Delco Beach Dreamers. And you would notice that this is Delco-Beach-Dreamer with only 119 feedback. That's because it's a pretty new channel. This is a vintage 1953 frame tray puzzle Santa Reindeer Toys Whitman Christmas. When Gary first started on eBay, we used to make the titles very flowery and this is beautiful and this is excellent. Those titles don't have the keywords that you need. So a lot of times titles don't look like they make sense, but they actually are the keywords that you need to promote the actual item so that you can get the people searching for them to find what they're looking for. This was listed on November the 5th and sold December the 27th for $9.65. Again, another one with a lot of keywords for the buyers to find the item. MCM, mid-century modern, deco, metal, atomic, UFO, mushroom, flying saucer, desk, table, lamp. And it worked. Those are just all keywords. You never know which one's going to be plugged in to find it. So you want to make sure you get as many good keywords to have this sale found. This sold for $63.99. It was listed on November the 22nd and sold December the 14th. These are Legos, Star Wars Legos, Ewok Attack 7139, Lego Star Wars, 119 pieces. It was new and sealed, mint in box. It was listed September the 25th and sold December the 11th for $56.10. This is what used to be called a food processor, vintage Chrysler food processor, salad shredder with 3 cones. It was made in USA as the original box. It was listed on November the 22nd and sold for December the 11th for $19.99. Okay, well, this one, because we didn't have a lot of sales, we extended it from December 1st to December 31st. Total sales was $258. $15.42 was collected by eBay for taxes. $105.53 was the fees and shipping. So we net $137.83 for the 6 items. And again, our cost of goods are not included in these sales. This is a vintage lusterware ceiling fan light shade lamp gold brown rose. This is number 2 of 2. There was originally 2 listed, both of them sold. Now this one is actually my love to scan, and I originally used to use Delco beach streamers, but when I went to change my name, see with the stars instead of the dashes, when I went to change my name, for some reason it wouldn't let me have love to scan back. So both of our listings you could either find under Delco Star Beach Streamer or Love to Scan. It is sold for $16.49. It was listed on July 3rd and sold on December the 21st. This next one is a vintage from 2001 Ladybug wooden hand painted bookend. 2001, anything from 2005 and before is 20 years plus, so that is considered vintage. It was posted on November the 25th and sold for December the 21st for $13.20. Vintage 1999 Victorian milk glass floral roses hurricane lamp, no shade, and it had 3-way lights. I love these lamps. I like to get them as whenever I see them. A lot of times I use them. We were moving from one home to another, and in the transition, I broke the chimney and busted the globe. Broke my heart. But I figured somebody out there might have the other pieces to make this a complete lamp, so I posted it. This was posted on July 3rd, and it sold on December the 27th for full asking price of $32.99. Elephants. I used to have a huge elephant collection, and little by little I weeded through them. I bought these on a whim. I just thought they were so adorable. I had to have them, but after I got them home, I realized I wouldn't be putting them on our tree, so I figured I better sell them. 2 different elephants, 2 different positions, 2 Bombay blown glass ballerina princess elephants, Christmas ornament silver tutu. I sold them for $24.99. They were posted on November the 20th and sold December the 25th. 4 vintage teal green aqua with glitter glass Christmas tree ornaments by Rauch, R-A-U-C-H, Coastal Colors. These teal colors look very beachy to me. These were posted on November the 8th. They sold on December the 25th. I accepted an offer of $15. Vintage Rydell men's rare black 216 OP ice skating shoes, Red Wing size, $9.50. These were listed on November the 23rd. They sold December the 26th for $57. House of Lloyd Christmas sled, reindeer crystalline with glitter and chains and bows. This was listed on October the 19th, sold on December the 27th at $27.63. This is a vintage stained glass Liberty Bell Philadelphia Suncatcher. It sold for $10.99 on December the 28th. It was listed on June 3rd. Today starts the 250-year anniversary of our country. It's our birthday this year, 250 years, so you will see a lot more American bicentennial as well as anything that celebrates our birthday for the country. This is 3. There are 3 of them. They're Krebs gold with red snowflakes glitter glass Christmas ornaments for $10.63. They were listed on July the 3rd and sold December the 29th. This is a pewter Christmas ornament, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, made by Hutton. It sold for $9.99. It was listed on October the 26th and sold December the 29th. This is a Silvestri green, red, green sequins with gold beads, writes out the word joy. It sold for $10.63. It was listed on June 30th and sold December the 30th. These are Jingle Pals. I love Jingle Pals. I've been collecting and selling and wheedling down. When we moved, I actually got rid of a lot of mine, and I started to want to repopulate them again. And if I find extras, I sell them. This one is called the Perfect Pine Tree. It does work. I don't know why my video does not show. It's from 2014. This was listed on September the 25th, sold January 1st. This is another one. This one, however, does not work. It's called Special Delivery Animated Snowman from 2018. There is some corrosion on the battery pack. Whenever I have something like that, I let the buyer know, hey, maybe with some work, you can get this to clean up the corrosion, might work for you. This does have the original tag. This sold for full asking price of $16.49. It was listed on September the 7th and also sold on January 1st. Okay, these listings are only from December the 21st. I didn't want to make the listing too much longer than that, so this listings are from December the 21st to January 2nd. So $223.37. Taxes and fees were $10.68. Selling costs, which include shipping, was $118. My nets are $94.30. There were 7 things that sold. Of course, this does not include the cost of goods. Okay, that is it for my channel. I should say our channel. Feel free to comment. If you liked this video, please thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for viewing. Hope you come back soon.